Alright, hello everybody, it's me, the Invisible Gunslinger, and I'm here today to bring you none other than the iconic, idyllic, and masterful game, Katamari Damacy. And I'll tell you right here now, this is not recorded off an emulator, this is actually off of my television here. So this is the first time I've ever done anything like this, so please expect a little bit of road bumps here, but this is a grand, huge milestone, and you're sitting down for it, you little princely asshole. How dare you? Look at him. He's like, well, Gunslinger's gonna go off on a little bit of a tangent, but fuck you, Prince. This is worth a tangent. Hello, everybody. I'm recording this off of my PlayStation 2, and I'm so pumped up for this. You have no idea. Now, I have played this game before, to completion, and it is... I had already seen somebody do videos of this, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to buy this, I have to get it. And I went, and I got it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold on to this for a little bit, and now I'm finally here, and I played through it, and I don't know where everything is, which is fine by me, but I flatter myself to think that I'm a pretty darn good Katamari player, so this is not gonna be a blind playthrough, let's play, Invisible Gunslinger playthrough, whatever, but it's gonna be interesting all the same, so... I'm just so excited. Let's get into it. We're gonna go with, by the way, later on in the project, I have to show you, by the way, yes, I made a certain Katamari into 871 meters big, so that's some indication of how big we're gonna be getting here. But yes, I have some things that I want to show you in that save file that are pretty darn ridiculous. Well, one thing mainly that is very ridiculous that I'll show you guys way later in the project. But remember that. By the way, I am going to keep an eye every once in a while on my recording because the software seems to be kind of wonky. Like if the connection to my television is even off by a little bit, the color can go weird or the sound can go weird. So I'm going to really be keeping an eye on it. My microphone also seems to duck in and out sometimes. You better sit the fuck up. Okay, so if there's any problems, please bear with me. But I'm not anticipating any big problems. I'm anticipating only good times. So let's go straight on down to the M. There we go. Start a new game. Yes, we will. Best intro cutscene ever. Look at him going away with that M. Where are you going? Come back. Jeez. Okay, yes. Begin anew, please. Everything was peaceful. And then something fell from the heavens. It was huge. It was none other than... Hooah! And then we looked upon it, and we ran. That's how cows run, by the way. And then a royal son was birthed, and then shortly after they bought a turtle. Choo 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 doo choo 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 doo. I love it. The colors in this. Aw, look at the royal queen over there looking at her menfolk dance. Love it. Look at that one panda. He's not doing anything. He's a pan-don't. Be a pan-do, for God's sakes. It's a pandemic. Wow. Whew. Oh, look at this. Reduced to the status of a hood ornament. Yeah! Look at that. I love the fish on the balloon. That's great. Can't get any better. Hello, everybody. Katamari Damacy. Now, here's the tutorial, which is perhaps, I gotta say, one of the scariest tutorials ever. It's very intimidating. Let's go. Ah, hello, Prince. This is the king. Long time no see. Just kind of threw you away after you were born, but hey, now you've grown a little bit. I'm back. Kind of awesome. We thought today would be a good day for rolling. By the way, the king addresses himself as we, so maybe he's more than one being. Maybe he's some kind of like, from Shadow of the Colossus, those doorman guys that are like, we are the doorman, we are everything. Hello. Roll up all these colossi in a ball. I've seen that art picture on DeviantArt. It looks awesome. Hello. The Katamari, the prince, where the first rolls and the second follows. Roll, roll, roll. For that purpose alone, we went to the bother of making this space. You see that? He cares about us so much that he actually gave us our own little playpen to deal with here. The king of all cosmos, who is me, look at me, I'm so awesome, look at his eyes, oh my god, look at his eyes, going to the bother just for rolling a Katamari. You better appreciate this, you little shit. Just for that, went to the bother. So, we would like for you to start rolling, but, B-U-T, but, first things first. Does the prince like vibration? Meaning the moving and the shaking. Nothing else. No. I hate it. Plain is best. I love going au naturel. If that's what you say, if that's what you declare, then you can turn on the vibration. On and off with the select button on the controller. I don't know what controller that I'm talking about, but I assume somebody somewhere knows what I'm talking about. Maybe. All clear? Yes? Oh, good! I didn't give you an answer, but, I wasn't answering you. I was reading off what you said. We shall see you later. Now, that's a little bit of a lie. So, let's see. Using both control sticks, we can move forward and left and right. You see? We can run around the Katamari. I love how the controller has a little, like, hood, not a hood, but a little, like, antennae, like the prince does. Look at him jog. How lovely. I love the designs of the Katamari. It's not just one ball. Let's roll to the right. Roll to the left. Roll backwards. I love when he rolls to the, like, left and right. He just kind of wobbles his arms. That's great. But now here's what I mean by we are not completely alone. My, very princely indeed. Such skill and such class. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Woo! I love his crown. I don't really care for his, like... Well, his mustache is pretty interesting, but his lips, man, he doesn't, like, have lips. They're just kind of like his skin grows into, like, a mouth flap. Although his sideburns are pretty kicking. Even though his beard kind of makes him look like a butt chin. And his nose! What's with his nose? He looks like an Easter Island head with that nose. You dare to challenge the king of all cosmos? Charge and roll! Quick turn, and look and jump. Careful, careful with the look and the jump. Not easy to do when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later. Again, that's a bit of a lie, because let's look around. Look at this. Let's look at the area that we're in. It's kind of like a kid's the baby carriage thing, where you've got like the planetarium surrounding the baby's crib. That's the word I was thinking of. But here's the really scary, spooky part. Look at that. We shall see you later. No way. He's poking his little head in. Look at that thing. Jesus. I didn't want to tell you guys, but this is actually the scariest game that I've ever played. I'm not even kidding. This is like the most brutal game ever, conceptually. And you'll see what I mean a little bit further on. I won't spoil it for those of you who are uninitiated in the Katamari ways. Quick turn! Wah! So agile. But now, let's do the charge! Wah! And we'll do the little used jump. I am very impressed with the prince's jump and his hang time. Look at this. That's it. He can hang for a long time, but he can't look as well, sadly, which is sad. It'd be great to get like a bird's eye view here, but he's got to focus on one or the other. Oh, that's cool. You don't even have to like hold it. I was holding the button down, but you can just click it and he'll hold. He's like a bird. That's great. But yeah, that is scary. It's like a Looney Tunes thing. Jeez. That's all, folks. Let's keep going. Mastered it already? For real? Who are you? All shook up. All amazed. I was running in place there. Good for me. Pretty skilled. You couldn't do that, big man. That's ominous. That's like Castlevania music there. Look at this. What is he doing? Our drill is the drill that will pierce the heavens! Yeah, that happened. Ping! And just like that, the stars went dark. Because, well, what can I say? That bulge. No! It was indeed not a dream! No! We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it this time. A sky full of stars. We broke it. We smashed it. We pierced it. Yes, we were naughty. Completely naughty.